Have you ever felt like life threw an unexpected struggle right in your path? Maybe a disagreement, a fear, or a situation that left you feeling anxious or off balance, and you tried handling it head on, but tension only grew. What if I told you that outer battle you face actually begins within? We now explore Jacob wrestling with the angel at the Jabbok River. In the dark of night, alone, Jacob faces something far deeper than his brother Esau. And what happened that night changed everything, not just for Jacob, but for how we can meet every challenge in our own lives. See, Jacob wrestling at the Jabbok from Genesis chapter 32, verses 24 through 32, is a story of an intense inner spiritual struggle. Jacob, whose name means supplanter, one who replaces or takes the place of another, often through cleverness. This represents the mental side of our nature. And he wrestles with what seems to be a mysterious man, but actually a divine figure, or higher self in God incarnate. And he wrestles until dawn. And this angel or idea of God touches Jacob's thigh, symbolizing the release of human will and self reliance. He renames Jacob Israel, a prince with God, one who strives with God and prevails. And he blesses him. Jacob had seen God face to face, and he emerges transformed. He was limping, yet at ease. And this is the soul's inner battle, where the mental consciousness contends with divine reality. All outer conflicts stem from unresolved inner turmoil between this physical and mental aspects of ourselves that must be harmonized. So, how do we harmonize these? First, shut the door and go within. Like Jacob being left alone, we withdraw from external drama and distractions. We close the door to the world's noise and face the inner wrestle in the night of uncertainty. Two, we persist in the struggle. We hold fast to the divine, declaring, I will not loose you until you bless me. And this is prayer, reflection, surrender, and claiming our I am power. The touching of the thigh shows a release of personal will and ego. We shift from trying to control or manipulate to prevailing and working in alignment with God's will. Three, we receive a new name, a new identity, and a blessing. The wrestle ends at dawn with transformation. Jacob becomes Israel, which means spiritual consciousness that rules in harmony with divine will. And this brings the physical and mental aspects into alignment with spirit. All conflict begins within. By shutting the door and settling it in consciousness first, we emerge changed and face the world from divine alignment rather than fear or ego. And the benefits of these are immense. One of them is inner peace and resolution. This ends self-reliant struggles and fear-based reaction. It brings a healthy humility and strength through spirit and the dawn of clarity. Another is transformation and a new identity. We move from the mental side of our nature with its limited understanding to Israel, a prince with God, where the physical and mental aspects are harmonized in spirit. And then harmony in relationships and life. This inner victory creates outer balance and wholeness. True power comes from yielding to God and manifesting greater blessing.